What up, guys? Today is just one of these days for me. I'm having a bit of a bad day, but when these bad days come for me, I've gotten into the habit of saying, it's just one day. And that's it. That's all I tell myself. Sometimes I have to tell myself a few times throughout the day that it's just one day to help me get through the day. But that's all I do. That's all I do to help me get through my bad days. And that's all I can do. I just have to keep on pressing on. I have to keep moving forward and just making the most out of every day. And just that little bit of mental stability by saying it's just one day helps me get through it, because it is. It is just one day. It's just one day that I have to deal with, and then I can get through the day and move on to the next day. And sometimes you might be worried that tomorrow will be just as bad as yesterday was, but that's not always the case, because you can only take one day at a time, and that's all you can do. If you took a bunch of days at a time, it might be hard, you might get overloaded, and then you might just collapse. But with it just being one day at a time, you break it up into somewhat of a simpler task, right? Because now it's not 100 days at a time, it's just one. That's it. That's all it is. It's easy. We've done it hundreds, thousands of times before this bad day came, and we're here now. We made it here so far, and I can guarantee that there has been a few bad days before then, and that we've gotten over them. Some of the bad days are harder than others, for sure, absolutely. But you've still accomplished each one. You still made it to the next day. And a few days later, a few weeks later, a few months later, you forgot all about that bad day. You've moved on. It is no longer the bad day that it was today. It's the bad day that was yesterday or several yesterdays ago. And it's not a problem for today. Congratulations, you are accomplishing and overcoming these difficult times. Sometimes it feels like these days that are so awful are the end of the world. They are just the implosion of everything, and it's like, forget about it. I'm over it. You just end up doing nothing, or end up doing harm to yourself or others, or just making it worse than it needs to be, because having to regulate this is difficult right now. But it's fine. Just take a breath, calm down. It's just one day. That's it. That's all you can do, is take it one day at a time, make the most of it, do the best that you can, and prepare for tomorrow. Because there will be more bad days to come, but there will also be good days to come. You don't know when they're going to come, but they will be there eventually. But you just have to be mentally ready, mentally prepared, and just take them on and do the best that you can. When these bad days arrive and you don't have any techniques or any way to address it, try mine. Try my way. Just remember, it's just one day. Tell yourself that a few times and get it in your head that you have tomorrow to look forward to. And then if that day's a bad day, you still have tomorrow to look forward to. Make the most of it. Do the best you can. I'll see you guys in the next one.